Welcome to Sound and Yin. Just stay reclining if you're in that reclining position. If you're sitting up, allowing yourself to relax onto your back, either with legs straight or knees bent. My name is Becca. Glad to be here with all of you for our Sound and Yin journey. Tuning into the breath here. Sometimes just by turning our attention to the breath, it improves its quality. We're here to improve the flow of energy through body, mind, and spirit. The breath, very evident representation of our spirit. It's also the thing that really sets yoga apart and makes it so beneficial for all of our systems, physiological, emotional, mental. Because the breath is something we can do consciously, we can control and guide consciously. Or it can be unconscious and involuntary. I invite you to reflect on your intention for your practice tonight. Focusing on perhaps what you'd like to let go of or shift, release, reset. Hi, welcome in. Hi. It's often helpful to notice what we'd like to release first. We're making space, cleaning our house, setting down some baggage. And inquiring, what do I want instead, or what am I making space for? Intentions have organizing power. They magnetize us to attracting circumstances, people, mindsets that are in alignment with the intent. We're focusing on positive quality and bringing it into the present tense, into the now. I am, or I feel, whatever your intention is for your practice tonight. Repeating that to yourself over and over if you like, adding the word now. And your intention can be amplified with gratitude. So feeling thankful as if it were already completely true now, which there is a reality where that is the case. Give yourself a thank you for showing up for your practice tonight, for taking time to reset. Listening to your body, doing what's great for you. Got one more minute here. You can come out sooner. That's true during the remainder of the practice as well. If you need to change positions at any time, you'll do so. Deepening the breath. Bringing some small movement to the physical body, or staying where you are if you prefer. If you're very comfortable and want to stay here, you're always welcome to do so. The legs are extended, bending the knees, bringing the soles of the feet onto the mat, maybe drawing the knees in for a moment to release the lower back. Letting the feet ground back down as you're ready, rolling to one side or the other, coming up to a seated position. We'll set up for our first yin posture, half butterfly. The legs will extend out in front of you, and then bending your right knee, bringing the sole of the right foot to the mat, externally rotating the hip bone, the thigh bone and the hip socket rather, so that you can bring the sole of the right foot somewhere on the inside of that left leg. And then coming forward, maybe over the straight leg, maybe over the foot, ankle, calf. So you kind of go side to side a little bit as you come forward, feeling your way into the forward fold, and just noticing if the chin is leading the torso. You can draw the chin in, lengthen the back of the neck. Noticing as well if that outer thigh and knee, for most people, doesn't go all the way to the ground, right? So bringing in a rolled blanket or that bolster under that leg can help it relax a little bit. And you can also use your props to make support out in front of you, either just the blocks or the bolster, or both together can be used to build a platform that you place right over that extended leg to rest on. We'll do a couple minutes on this side. You can always come out sooner and just rest on your back before we change sides. So you're listening to sensations, inviting the muscles to relax as much as possible. And imagining you could send the breath right into any areas that are holding tension. Just like as we turned our attention to the breath in the beginning, it may have shifted its quality. Sometimes when we turn the attention to areas that have been talking to us, it shifts them. Areas are asking for attention. So we have time and space to give them the attention they need, deserve. sides. Please take time. As you're setting up on your second side, let it be its own side. Foot might be higher or lower on the leg. You might fold forward left or right. Allowing sensation to guide you. And the breath. Deepening the breath. Moving slowly, mindfully. Going to release that half butterfly posture. And from there, you'll recline onto your back, moving into resting pose or a little movement if you prefer. Resting pose being where the knees are bent, feet are wider apart, and the knees rest against each other. Arms can cross over the chest. Option to put something between the knees, either the bolster, place it vertically, get it to balance there. Allows you to take the feet maybe a little wider apart, or the block. You can place the blanket on the abdomen to help ground the physical body, or under the head as a pillow. Crossing the arms over the chest squeezes those lymph nodes, armpit, chest area. Helps with the immune system, immune response. This also helps open up and stretch the space between the shoulder blades on the back. Back side of the heart can hold a lot of tension or gather tension from the past, but just from all the use of our arms and hands, the hands an extension of the heart. Every so often you can change the cross of the arms, crossing the other one on top or closer to your face. It's kind of like you're giving yourself a hug and then just letting the arms relax onto the chest. One more minute here. Gradually deepen your breathing. To unwind the pose, stretch, move a bit. Might feel good to extend the legs or hug the knees in. Moving mindfully with the breath, following the guidance of those requests from the body. Our next posture is downward facing Shavasana. And you can face either direction. The bolster goes under the torso and the pelvis. And I've just rolled up a blanket under my forehead, on my head, so I have a little breathing space, a little breathing cavern here. And the palms can just be turned down, the arms can extend overhead, or you can do a wrist stretch here by bringing the hands back by the thighs, turning the palms up, and then dragging the hands towards the torso to bend the wrists, the back side of the wrist crease in the other way, grasshopper arms. And you can also do it with palms down. That gives you a nice stretch on the palms of the hands. I have some extra blankets in here as well. So if you feel like the floor becomes hard under the kneecaps, or the feet or anything, just raise your hand and or raise your foot or whatever you can raise, and I'll bring you an extra blanket. So take time to get padding setting up, pad set up. You could also use a block under the forehead instead of the blanket. Look at a second blanket, just raise hand. More blankets available, many more actually. Just raise your hands. That would be helpful to have additional cushioning. Allowing the sounds of the natural world, animal world, northern United States, Glacier National Park. Bring some soothing relaxation to you. Remembering that you can change positions anytime you need to. You can also move into a child's pose if that serves you better. Or any other posture. Deepening the breath. Bringing the hands to either side of the body. You can either stretch back into a child's pose or prayer pose for a minute. Or you can just roll right over on that bolster. And keep it lengthwise on the mat. Turn it so that it's behind you. Sitting just in front of it, and then we're reclining onto it. Option to butterfly the legs, bringing the soles of the feet together. The arms could extend overhead or be out to the side. Their hands can rest on the body. You might use that blanket, if it's available, to cover yourself or just drape it over the lap. Kind of weight and ground the body, but add a little weight to the legs if they're in that butterfly position. Sometimes it's helpful to place the palms of the hands on the blocks. If the hands have been doing a lot of work for you, or ever get tingly or go numb, elevating the hands a little bit can be helpful. Turning the palms down can be helpful. Raise your hand if you'd like an extra blanket. Remember, you can change positions anytime you need to. Might just be a position change of the leg. Leave the sky down in the lowland, masters of the field. We're set in the teeth of the windy always that the working masters of the field. Summoning the sun to take the mist down on the lowland, masters of the field. We are set in the heat of the windy always feather working, masters of the field. Deepening the breath. Moving slowly, mindfully. The next posture is final relaxation pose with the gong sound bath. If you'd like to stretch for a moment before you set up for your Shavasana. Moment for a little stretch and movement before you get still and comfortable without getting in any sort of hurry, doing what you need to along the way. You can just place the bolster under the backs of the thighs if you want. Blanket over you or under the back of the head, or you can use the bolster, either side lying position or as a pillow. You sleep on your side. You might set up on your favorite side. You sleep on your tummy. You could set up downward facing Shavasana with or without the bolster underneath you. In particular about getting comfortable here. Om is said to be all sounds together, also translated simply as joy. Bliss. True nature, unimpeded, is that. We experience contrast. allows us to know joy more fully sometimes. Beginning with the breath. Gradually begin to deepen your breathing. Notice how you feel, body, mind, and spirit. Moving mindfully, gently, slowly, return to re-enliven the physical body. Following its request for some movement, stretching this way and that. You're welcome to close out the practice, just resting on your back if you like, or resting on your side. Let's seal in the benefits of the practice, uniting the palms of the hands together. Acknowledge your personal intention for your practice. Feeling thankful as if it were already completely true now. Perhaps an image of yourself embodying your intention fully comes to mind, and a felt sense of it comes into the body mind. Thank your very own body, mind, breath, and spirit. May the benefits of this practice stay with you and expand outward from your being to other beings. Namaste, my friends.